Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last one, we got some bad news and I think that Sayaka was trying to pin the murder on me. But we have to actually figure out who actually killed her, like the person, even though I think I kind of already know, but we have to figure out what we could do. As far as clues go, there's nothing left. Not true. There was the shit in the garbage room and then there was the literal when she wrote a fucking name behind her. Dog. There's literally that.
Decide who did it.
Yeah.
But there just aren't any more clues.
That's
right?
not true.
No, that's wrong.
There's plenty of clues if you know where to look.
There still might be one clue left.
Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait.
Dining. Me when I'm hungry, which is
The
always.
dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yeah, dude, she wrote fucking Leon.
11037.
No, that's not it. She did not write
There
11037.
must be a clue about the
The
killer
fact
hidden
is,
in
why
there.
why'd she write it in all fucking caps though is another question. Maybe in Japan it's like a bigger surprise because they're like, oh shit, it's in English, and like, oh, it says Leon in English. But when you're playing this game like in North America and you're like, it clearly fucking says Leon.
Well, before we get too far
Dog.
into that, I need to ask.
What do you need to
Can
ask?
we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
She had the blood on her finger. Left index finger, fatal wound, right wrist. She had the blood on her thing. On her stupid little thing.
left index
On her
finger
murderous,
had blood on
traitorous, betrayer little finger. Her left index finger had blood on it.
could
That could
only
only
be
be
because
because,
she
yes.
used that
The rest of her
finger to
hands
write the
were
message.
clean.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight. So
Yeah.
she'd have to use her left
So she
hand to
reached
write.
back behind her as she was sitting up against the
Sure.
wall and
I
wrote
think
like
we can
upside
all agree
down.
Sayaka wrote it.
Yeah,
still-
facts. Yes, yes, yes.
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Dude, they're not fucking
1,
numbers!
0, 3, 7?
Even Chihiro, the ultimate programmer, was like, that means nothing, and it's because it's
Hey,
not
Chihiro,
fucking numbers.
You're a computer nerd or whatever, right?
Hey, leave her
You should know all about
alone!
numbers and shit.
No, that's not.
You're a
Yes,
computer
I'm a
nerd.
programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Yeah, it's, dude, because it's fucking not numbers!
It's because they're not numbers.
Dude, this is what I've been saying the whole time. Kyoko's the only other person here with eyeballs.
Like,
Huh? What?
No, it's just.
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Don't these first two, 1 1, look less
Dude,
like two numbers
It's
and more
fucking
like
easy
one
to
letter?
see. I don't even have to look at it upside down. I can just see. Because the 1-1 immediately looked like one thing. Because look, there's the line that connects them in between. So clearly, off the bat, I was like, that is not two ones. That is an N. And then
you're
from there,
right.
it was simple.
The connecting line is barely there. So I assumed it was 1 1, but.
Well, you're fucking wrong,
Looking at it
Chihiro.
now,
Sorry, babe. Hate to
could
break it to
also read
you.
it as an N.
Yep.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth
Wow,
a
thank you,
shit.
Mondo.
A little
Grace.
sense of
Oh, I hate everything that comes out of Fumi's fucking mouth.
But even if that really is an
Everything he
N,
says is disgusting.
N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
Cause it's not that.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Whoa. Okay, you could have just said upside down, but okay. Rotate it. I think maybe I see something. Bitch, it says fucking
Oh
Leon.
my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Whoa.
You just shot past the clue part
Yeah.
and right onto who did it.
Well, it's no offense, Hina, but it's kind of fucking obvious.
Whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. That fucking says Leon. Select someone. Oh. Leon! Like,
Here's
there's
my
no other
answer.
fucking way. I knew it, like, from the second I saw it, it said
The key
fucking
to solving
Leon.
This mystery was simply to
Rotate the writing 180
If you
degrees.
turn the
Yes.
message around, it becomes the letters
I mean, is this... We
L-E-O-N.
could have skipped past, like, everything else and just gone right to here. Was this not the most important clue, like, from the beginning?
Leon.
Oof, pin the blame.
What the hell are you talking about?
it's just a coincidence.
I don't think so.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Oh, he's pissed. Are we cornering him?
It's not random at all.
Oof. Woof. Yes, that is how she wrote it, like
her.
her.
Behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Yeah.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were.
How did she make sure there was enough blood on her
as a
things?
result-
I feel like I would have run out of, like, not run out of blood, but you gotta go back for like a fill up as you're writing it. As a result, when you look at it standing in front of her,
it ends up getting flipped.
that is so true,
Try it for
bestie.
yourself if
So
you
true.
want.
Speak on it.
Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I don't think I have to. I think I just know. I think I just
That sounds
know.
like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the
Is
killer?
it? Is it?
Just go and say shit like that?
Okay, now we have to
You're
prove
not
it was
the killer.
him.
Then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Destroy the evidence in the trash room?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The shirt is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. The shirt. The shirt. The shirt. Burnt shirt piece. It was bloody.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece
Yeah,
I
he tried to
found
get rid of
laying on the
it.
ground by the incinerator, right?
Oh, I guess we still have to figure out this incinerator
As the
thing.
killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yeah.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off
And got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had,
They most certainly would have panicked.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh. Ooh.
But is
And I
one
whoop.
scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
How did it get into the incinerator?
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white.
Are you wearing a white button-up,
That's
Chihiro?
right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Interesting. How many same shirts do you
It's
have?
just one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Can't I, though?
That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Yeah, we gotta figure. How did
Are
it
you
get?
finally
Did
starting
he?
to understand?
The answers to all the riddles are right there. Right here. Okay, well, let's go. Let's get to it. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where, when it was disposed, where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. When? No. Where? Trash room. How it was disposed of?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of.
I mean, you could look at any of those things and get to the same point, probably.
Oh yeah.
Because it was
That's a good
disposed
point.
of in the
I
trash
think I know
room
what
in the
you're gonna say.
incinerator.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
True. Is he trying to implicate Hifumi because Hifumi
And
was on garbage
obviously,
duty?
You wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
The glass ball.
You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So
Yes.
the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
But then
right?
what's the glass ball doing there? Did he throw it? He's the ultimate baseball man. He's the ultimate baseball man. Did he throw it and hit the buttons from behind the gate? Wow. This fucking guy, it's all coming together. Hifumi's like, true. Wait a second. Hifumi dog, it was you. You were the guy. It's you. There's another way to use the incinerator without being on the one on cleaning duty, and that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Alright, let's go. Let's pin this fucker down. Make your argument. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room.
Yeah, he threw it to turn it
Whoever was
on.
cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yes, that's true.
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash.
Well, they were the only one who could
And
get.
you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No. You threw the fucking ball. Oh my god, it's all coming together. This guy definitely killed Sayaka.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose
Yes,
of the evidence.
he threw
without using
it into the
room key.
trash thing, and then he turned it on with the crystal ball.
can't get
And that's why it was on, because it was never turned off, because he didn't have two crystal balls to turn it off.
Would you?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
could.
If you use this.
What is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yeah, it's fine. Hero only paid $1 million for it. It's okay.
It was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
Well, look how that ended up for you.
How would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was divine with it. Throw it, roll it. He threw it because he's the baseballman. He's the ultimate
The killer
baseballman.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and
Yes,
threw the ball
yes,
through
yes,
a gap
yes.
in the gate.
He did. He did
All
do
they
that.
had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Exactly. And that's why it was still on, because he threw it to turn it on, but there's no way he could have turned it off unless he threw something else. Someone threw that through a gap in the
Remember
gate.
what you said before,
Yes,
Hifumi?
yes, yes. What'd he say? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Thank you for reminding me about that creepy, weird thing he said.
So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge
Yeah.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
So true,
Once they
bestie.
got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on.
And
What
he
the
could
hell
do
is
it
this?
because he plays baseball. America's
All you have to do is
pastime.
Look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Yes, the shards of broken glass, the incinerator.
left running,
It
the
all,
piece of shirt
it's
that
all
escaped
coming
the fire.
together. It's all coming up
If the killer
Millhouse.
had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken
True, if it was
care of much
Hifumi, he
more
wouldn't have had
thoroughly.
to. He wouldn't have had to do all that.
Wait, no. Just hold
These
on.
people need to start playing chess because they're playing checkers right now. They got to
But
start
the
thinking a little
distance
bit
from
more.
The gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but he should be
The
fine with
pinpoint
that.
accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
He's a
Did
baseballman.
someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be
You're the
impossible.
ultimate baseballman.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
I don't think so. Because the killer is... It couldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate clairvoyant, ultimate baseball star. Wow, it's all
The
coming
killer is the
together.
ultimate baseball star.
Isn't that right, Leon? Oop, Makoto. Makoto's getting aggressive now.
Any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Just a little.
50 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball
So
star.
true, Celeste. Preach.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I am serious. Deadly
I'm
serious.
not the killer.
Yeah, you are.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
No, I'm right.
You still won't admit it?
Leon, just admit it.
Go ahead and review the incident.
Review the incident one more time to make his crime
perfectly
perfectly clear.
And with that,
We can end
end
this.
this.
Whoa.
Listen to
Is this
me.
the end of the trial?
What do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the
Oh
questions
my
have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
Leon, you fucked up. You fucked
Now,
up.
here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, what? What was this? Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Wait, what? I like hints. Oh, closing. I have 20 minutes. My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered. Oh, so I had to fill in the pieces of the story. Oh, and it goes... Oh, it's like a manga. Like, it goes this way. Okay. When the killer entered the room... He came to Saika's room. And then he came in and he says, "Hello, it's me." And then Saika came at him with a knife. Yes, he came in and then Saika's like, "Morning." And then Saika's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get ya." And then he's like, "Ah, shit." And then he sees and then she's like, "Hey." And then he sees the thing, and then it's behind him and he's like, "Oh shit, I can grab it," right? And then she comes at him again and he defends with it. She tries to hit him and then he blocks it, and then he whacks her with and her wrist gets broken. Super broken wrist time. And then it whacks her, And then this is this panel, so it won't go right there. This one I feel like is the only one that makes sense because this was later, this is 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 that panel, so why the fuck would it be there? So then that one has to go there. And then she's like, oh shit, let me run into the bathroom. And then he tries to get in and it's locked and she's freaked out. Ew, I hate this picture. That's terrifying. So, okay, wait, she gets murdered. Okay, and then she is like, oh shit, I'm in the bathroom and I'm spooked. And then he thinks the door is locked, so he has to unlock the door with this. And then he breaks in. And then he's like, ah shit. Oh my god, this is too much for me. And then he gets in and then he kills her. He kills her nice and dead with the and wait, and so she writes the message. The message is already written. So she's dying and she writes Leon and she's like, ah shit. And then she be dead and then he's like, oh shit, there's hair everywhere. And so I gotta clean that shit up. So he cleans it up with the lint roller and then he's like, oh shit, I gotta dispose. The incinerator's already on, so he balls it up and throws it in there. And then the shirt piece is left. So he's like, I gotta turn it on, so he grabs the crystal ball. Is this it? This is the only thing left. And I can't. Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit that button, but I guess we'll go for it. Okay.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay. Yes, hello, creak, creak,
Last
creak.
night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Yeah.
From what we can tell,
Sayaka invited that person.
intending to
That
kill
is so crazy. I cannot believe that this was the twist. And here I thought Sayaka was an innocent little girl who's scared. That's crazy, dog. Yeah, she grabbed the kitchen knife and attacked him. But then he saw the sheath and was like, no, denied.
Something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
He fought back.
The fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
So really, it's Sayaka's fault that she died, because if she didn't suggest that I hold on to the fake sword, her plan would have worked. That's what you get for being a murderous little bitch.
Broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yeah, she was like, ah, shit, my wrist is broken. And then he brandished the sword and dropped it because her wrist was broken.
Finding herself cornered,
Yes.
Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Yeah, terrifying. And he couldn't get in because the door was locked.
The killer went after her.
Or he did, well, it wasn't locked. He thought it was locked, but it was actually just because the door's fucked up.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck inside.
Yes.
And there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course, the killer had no way of knowing.
Exactly. Oh, I hate that picture.
So
She looks so
instead, the killer
terrifying.
forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
That's a little creepy. Yes, he got in with the toolkit and took the kitchen knife. Did he use my toolkit or did he use his own?
And stabbed Sayaka.
Yes, so true. Did he have to go into the bathroom? Like, if she ran and locked herself in the bathroom, he could have, like, walked out. Like, he didn't have to go after her. So it's not like, I mean, I guess it was self-defense in the beginning, but he could have left. Like, he didn't have to, like, try and break into the bathroom to kill her or anything. He stabbed Sayaka. And then she died, but she left me the message.
But with what strength
Yes.
she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Yeah, she wrote that bitch's
To keep the killer from
name.
noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Yes, so true, bestie. So true. Oh, she's scared. And then she died.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
Oof, that's rough. That's in her stomach, like, fully.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Oh my god.
First, they took off their shirt.
Yes,
which was
covered in the victim's blood. Oh my god, and he cleaned up the
Then they took a liquor in
hair.
the room and cleaned up the entire area. They
Getting rid
wanted
of
to make
every
sure they got rid of any
trace.
trace they'd ever been there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is wild.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody
And they
shirt.
found, because I guess didn't Hero say he left
They
it in the
tried to
laundry
burn the
room?
shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate. preventing
Yeah,
access to
but then he's the
incinerator.
ultimate baseball man. So he can
So
just
they
throw
came
it.
up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball.
Yes, he left it
which
in the
he left
laundry
in the
room.
laundry room. The killer managed to
Throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. Oh my god, this is so intense. Yes. What if he had missed and that would have just been that? That would have been a little funny.
And
Ugh.
that's because the killer was
The ultimate baseball star.
The crystal ball.
Yes,
holding
absolute
hit
precision.
the switch on the incinerator,
Whoa.
which then quickly roared to life.
And then he threw the shirt in. And he thought he got rid of all the
Having destroyed
evidence.
the final piece of evidence,
They left the area, I imagine. Wow, you're really making this theatrical, Makoto. You're really breathing a lot of life and drama into the story. The shirt wrist cuff
part of the
thing.
shirt they'd thrown into the
Yeah.
fire burnt away
You gotta get every
and fell
scrap
into
of
the incinerator.
evidence, bro. You
The
can't
killer
leave
didn't
anything
notice this,
around.
and so left
I've
behind a
seen
piece
so
of
many episodes of
indisputable
Criminal
evidence.
Minds. Wow. Whoa! Oh my god, he's got a lot of ear piercings. Leon. Holy shit.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Yeah.
He went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where
Oh,
you saw it, right?
interesting. Yeah, he probably went there and was gonna be like, oh, let me bleach this. Let me get all the stains out. Anybody got a Tide stick? And then he saw the crystal ball and thought he could throw
Seeing
it.
the ball, you thought of a way to
Yeah,
take
holy
care of everything.
shit.
So, Leon,
Do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
What if he was like, nope, you're right, take me away?
Oh, yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object.
Whoa, okay, he's mad.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories.
You need evidence. Where's the evidence? I feel like I just laid it out pretty clearly.
Evidence. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Oh my god.
I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence
Present the evidence that
proves
proves you did it.
you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of
Am
that
I in
evidence.
possession of the evidence that proves he did it? What evidence proves he did it? I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, so I guess in the next one, we'll hear about the bullet time battle. Whatever the fuck that is. And, I guess we'll finally pin down Leon once and for all. Oh my god. Whew, the turns this story has taken already. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.